Hi, hello there. Welcome to my channel, Ivana Reads. I'm Ivana, and yeah, I'm basically going to talk to you guys about books in these vlogs. This is my first vlog, and yeah, I'm new on YouTube, on BookTube, and yeah, it's quite exciting. I do love books. I don't read that much, but I'm hoping that maybe BookTube will help me read a little bit more because I need to do that more. But so the book I'm currently reading is The Year of Magical Thinking by Joan Didion, and I'm already halfway through. Um, I didn't start, I probably should have started vlogging once I started, but to be honest, I've been reading this for a couple months and I haven't really finished it for not because I can't, but because I like to process things when I read. So I don't just, I don't just like read something and forget about it. I'm one of those people who really takes in what they're reading and sort of analyzes and thinks about it. So I think with the Year of Magical Thinking, it brings back memories from my personal experience and I think, I mean, in that way, it is so universal, the Year of Magical Thinking, that like you can connect with it if you've ever been through loss or grief or any of that. If you've ever experienced it, this book, you will connect to it on that level. It's written in a very simple way. There's a lot of facts written down. There's a lot of sort of timestamps, and obviously the main focus of the book is death. So it's a load. It's a load to take in, and I personally have had to sort of come to terms with sort of the way that she writes about death. It's another thing that this book has sort of done, is I've gone back and sort of analyzed the way that I think about death and stuff like that. I'm on page 140. I can't imagine how, she wrote this book. She goes back to her husband's death and how it all happened and how it all unfolds and what she's feeling at the time and how she's coping and going through it that first year. So yeah, it's one of those books that I will forever I will never forget about this book. Let's just put it that way. It's a very deep book. In a sense, it's like spiritual as well. Can I just say how much I love this photograph in the back of her family? Such a good photo of them. I feel like with this book, what happens a lot of the time is you empathize with her so much, whether you've been through loss or not. I find myself sort of empathizing, and I think if you've gone through loss, I think you will understand this book on another level. If you haven't experienced loss in this sort of way that she's talking about, then you can learn so much about what goes on. But yeah, regardless, it's a great book. I mean, I'm not done with it, so I'm still reading, but yeah, I'm gonna read a couple more chapters of this and hopefully I'll be done by the end of the week. And yeah, we'll see what happens. But I love this book so far, and I love this photo in the back. It's so perfect. And yeah. So, quick outfit of the day. My top is from Free People, and these pants are vintage. I'm obsessed with them. I'm wearing flip-flops. They're kind of baggy on me, but I don't know. It's fine. I like baggy clothes. Then for my bag, I'll probably just wear this Baggu black bag. That's it. So it's been a while since I last vlogged. It's been a couple of weeks, I want to say about a month. And that's just because I was out of town and I just came back last week and I picked up the book again and I finally finished last night. And yeah, I'm back here vlogging and just sort of ending this vlog. And yeah, so the last chapters of the book, I want to say like the last 5 chapters, I personally enjoyed a lot more, just because they were a bit more reflective and just in a sense a bit more logical, just the way she explains things. You can kind of tell that the ending of the book was written at a later time than the first few pages. She sort of says this thing about why she was thinking the way she was thinking in the beginning of the book, and which I thought was just so brilliant. And she sort of says that that first year, of her husband's death, she compares it to the year before. So that is why it is so hard for her to move on, because she looks back at the year before that and sort of compares what she was doing on that day with her husband. So after that year, I feel like she was able to move on a bit more and sort of let him go, just because after that year, every memory that she had was just a memory. She had no date to sort of compare it to the year before that, if that makes any sense. So I thought that was written in such a beautiful way, and yeah, it's just, it's so true. If anyone has ever experienced loss, that first year is so hard, and you do tend to compare it to the year before that a lot. So once that first year goes by, time just kind of flies, and then it all just sort of becomes memories, and it's just easier to sort of live. I think that's what she was trying to say in those last chapters, that she was okay and that she was going to move on and sort of live her life and, leave it at that. So yeah, I loved the last chapters. There were so many good quotes, and yeah, I just really, really enjoyed it. So I would give it a 10 out of 10. I would recommend The Year of Magical Thinking. Also, just a light note, I think it's mainly written for adults. That's what I was trying to say in the earlier vlogging that I was doing. So yes, that is it for this book. I really liked it. And yeah, if you would like to follow me on Instagram or any of that, I'm going to leave all my links down below. Thank you guys so much for watching my first vlog, and I will see you guys on my next vlog. Bye.